split dodge move. Sieverts beats his man. Sieverts charging in, scores! Tremendous move, Sieverts.
Because Sieverts is a big target, 6'3", 205. From behind the shooter, watch him use his feet, the shuffle step, the hips, the shoulder turn, the wrist snap. That's as good as it gets.
My name is Jeremy Sieverts, former Maryland Terrapin and now member of the MLL's Denver Outlaws. My first involvement with FCA was when I was probably in middle school. I attended a couple camps, and then my dad became involved with the FCA lacrosse board, and I've been involved in FCA through a number of different events, tournaments, and coaching, and it's been a huge part of my life, and certainly the relationships that I've built and my relationship with the Lord have been huge impacts in my life as a result of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Why do you think athletes and coaches should be involved with the FCA?
I think athletes and coaches should be involved in FCA because it provides a great foundation in terms of and connection between sports and your faith. There's a number of people in my life specifically that I can think of that have had an enormous impact for me personally because I was able to relate with them in my faith and also in lacrosse.
How has your involvement in the FCA made you a better person?
My involvement in FCA has made me a better person, most specifically because of those people that I know and the relationships I've built with them. There are a number of role models that I have in my life that I've gained and continue to build relationships with daily that I've been connected with through FCA, and that is one of the most important things that I cherish in my life is those relationships that are a direct result of FCA and the opportunities that FCA has presented me.
How has your involvement in the FCA made you a better athlete?
I've played with FCA in a number of different capacities, from being a middle school camper to playing on the elite teams throughout college and post-collegiately. It's certainly a competitive atmosphere when you play with FCA, and it's certainly helped me improve my game, and been a great opportunity to fellowship and spend time with other Christians while playing lacrosse.
From attending FCA camp, then playing for FCA, now coaching FCA U15 lacrosse, could you please tell us what you take away from that for your own personal experiences?
Yeah, FCA has prepared me to be a better coach, most definitely. I think that the way I approach the kids that I interact with every day, and also just in the manner that I speak to them, I think has been a result of the way I was treated and coached by my coaches in FCA, and having kind of a different goal and different process in terms of what I want to kind of get out of the kids and how to develop them is something that I learned through FCA and in my experiences at camps and tournaments, etc.
As far as being a three-dimensional athlete, focus on your body, mind, and the heart, how does FCA help you in that realm?
So FCA has helped me develop, all three aspects of my life as far as my, my mind, my body, and the spiritual aspect. I think that my motivation to succeed and perform is not all about, myself. It's more about kind of giving myself an opportunity to impact others through my, my success and my hard work, and kind of reflecting that success towards the Lord. So my experience with FCA and the people that I've met and role models specifically have really helped kind of bridge the gap between my faith and this sport that I love. I feel as though when I was younger, a lot of times there was a large disconnect between Sunday morning church and games that I was playing on Saturdays. It wasn't that I was a poor sport or anything, but I just didn't. Those worlds didn't mix, and I think that going to the FCA camps and being involved in those teams kind of intertwined those two things, and kind of made me realize that there is a way to play and treat your teammates and opponents in such a manner that is pleasing to the Lord. And that specifically, I think I learned that through watching older guys when I was in high school, watching guys that were in college that I'd met through FCA, and watching them compete, and continue to see that every day with other guys that I play in the MLL with that combine their faith and also, the sport of lacrosse that we love, or any sport in general.